Hello everyone! The channel's been quite quiet for a long time now, and I thought it's time to explain a little bit about what I've been working on in the meantime. People who follow me on Twitter or Patreon will know that I've just recently been getting back into making some work for the channel, a new Deepened Cyborg guide against the top 13 decks of Legacy, and a video of testing versus Cephalid Breakfast with Max Dorshan, Max Gilmore as my opponent. I've also been quite excited about the new cards for Legacy, Orcish Bowmaster and Moira Marauder, seeing all the hype about the One Ring. Seems to be making some pretty big waves in modern Legacy and Vintage. But still, I don't have much of an interest in playing leagues like I used to, or taking on the competitive stresses of pushing for showcase top 8s, getting into the mocks. Instead, I'm interested in a much more artistic project, something I've wanted to do for a long time. Collaboration with an old friend, fellow Goblins player, and master wordsmith, John Neasley at Shivan Minstrel. We are working to produce some video essays about Magic for the channel. We're both interested in expanding on some discussions we've had with each other for literal years, and bringing a fresh perspective on the game to our audience. Both of us have a lot of education in the humanities, and we want to share some of our thoughts on history, art, and the way people relate to those subjects while using magic as a muse. We currently have 3 videos in pre-production, with the soonest one coming ideally at the end of the summer. I realize this is a big departure from the theme and form of the channel. My video content history has literally 300 videos of playing Magic Online, and that's about it. So I thought it best to give some advance notice of this big shift. I'll also say that while the first video will not be about Legacy or Goblins, the other 2 are very much about that, while a bit broader in scope. So do not worry if you're literally only here for Goblins. There will be some things to be said on behalf of the Little Green Men. I hope you enjoy what we've got coming down the pipeline. This is going to be a learning process for us too, but we're going to make these projects as insightful, fun, and earnest as we can. Support us on Patreon if you want to help us out while we produce these long pieces of work, and keep an eye on your subscription boxes, and you'll hear from us soon enough.